can fly, travel at the speed of light, and command the currents. They don't need another way to get around. Or do they?
I don't recognize this world.
We don't have to recognize it. We just have to save it.
Shall we?
Today we've got something very exciting, extremely exclusive. It's been built especially for this show. The brand new E-Class convertible from Mercedes-Benz. This car is a prototype and we have it here exclusively for Wonder Woman.
In order for us to be able to relate to this movie, we need to have things that we're all familiar with. And who's not familiar with Mercedes, right? So I think it was a good choice. I was very impressed.
It's the only one, so golf, be careful.
So I just drive. The car Diana drives is very elegant and not too flashy. Very chic and practical. Power. Do I get to keep the car once we're done with it? It's fun. I love driving. Yay! It feels good.
What are your superpowers again?
I'm rich.
Bruce Wayne has no shortage of ways to get around. He's got this pretty cool civilian Mercedes car that we're showing in the movie, which is pretty awesome.
Zack Snyder, the director of the film, saw the Vision GT, which was an electronic remote-controlled concept car that was designed by Mercedes for the video game Gran Turismo. And because it was just designed for the game, it was never a real functioning vehicle. And because Ben Affleck, who plays Bruce Wayne and Batman, is 6'4", in order to make it work for our needs, they expanded the car about 10% when they built it out.
This is really a dream project for any designer to be able to do something like this, because we were responsible for the original concept that has now been translated into this movie car. So the original show car didn't have an interior in it, so we had to basically create an actual physical interior.
This has got to be one of, if not the coolest, Bruce Wayne-related vehicles in the history of man.
It's not even a wheel. You can't even call it, they're reinventing the wheel.
All right, I like it. Let's film it.
Then we shoot rockets, right? Like after we have this conversation.
To put Bruce Wayne behind the wheel of an experimental prototype vehicle like the VGT, it's a great fit.
I think they made it also just especially to look awesome.
A lot of people want to take pictures with the car.
Enormous support from Mercedes, huge support from Mercedes, both with sort of background cars and this project on the whole. And having Bruce Wayne's car, I've never seen a car like this associated with any character in any movie. So this is really unique and super exciting.
When I first heard about GT6, I thought, you know, what a great opportunity. Normally on a production car or even on a show car, you have a lot of restrictions. So for the first time, we didn't have, you know, the typical boundaries.
We had a mix between a very far away show car design, free and pure emotion, and still, it should be a car that reacts realistically in the game.
Time frame was very short, So, we had to really speed it up. All of the designers started sketching some proposals.
The great opportunity that computer games give you is like doing stuff you ever dreamed of. While sketching, you have to excite yourself with every line, with every design you do. You have to excite all the others, and to get chosen by them because they think this is the most promising one.
The most stunning aspect of this car is the proportion. It is so low, so wide, and so fast looking that it's incredible.
We have a really small cabin. We have these attached really big spheric wheels which have a smooth blend into all the other big geometric volumes.
So after the 3D data was generated, we looked at it and we reviewed it, and we got to a stage where we liked the car.
That's when the real work begins.
Start out with an armature. It's a steel frame, basically. It's a box frame, which we welded together. And then we put foam underneath because the whole car doesn't need to be clay.
I think one of the biggest things you need is just a personal desire. You have to have an interest, and you want to see these cars. And if it's not something that you're passionate about, it's going to be really difficult to do the kind of level of detail and finesse that you need.
We started working on the surfaces. We refined the car. We looked at the proportions from far away.
When you play the game, you will have certain main perspectives that the pilot will see the car. So the rear perspective, for example, got very important.
When I saw that car, the GT6 in full scale with the dyno gone and all the shot lines, I got goosebumps all over my body.
Teamwork is essential. Have to work in a team. We have to inspire each other.
It takes so much work to get there, and the team, they work day and night, into the night, skipping meals, missing things with the family. They really put in a lot of work to get the car to what we see.
The exterior design promises something to the customer or to the players in this case. So sound design is really important as well. This great fascination about this game, and we started playing during work. We really loved it, so we really had to play, we really had to get into it.
This car will be in a competition to be selected by the drivers. As you know, in this game you can drive several cars from different brands. So it was from the beginning also our task to create something that's far ahead of all the others.
The design is shaping the brand, and the product is the biggest brand ambassador.
Car design is passion. I think that passion is what drives car design. Without passion, it would be empty.
The Mercedes-Benz AMG Vision Gran Turismo very much embodies our design philosophy of sensual purity. It is a combination of something which is very emotional on one hand and very pure on the other hand.
With our project, we're already showing what could be on the street tomorrow.
This is the stunning 2018 Mercedes-Benz E-Class Coupe. It's impossible not to be captivated by its sweeping lines, uninterrupted window span, chiseled physique, and confident stance. Its beauty is unparalleled.
Except by the 2018 E-Class Cabriolet, which also seduces at first glance.
Inside the spacious cabin, you'll find perhaps one of the most finely crafted interiors. A state-of-the-art command system, uniquely sporty turbine air vents, 64 colors of ambient lighting, and 4 full-size seats with additional legroom that are designed for long-distance comfort and are individually contoured with hand-fitted leather. Its interior is simply astonishing.
And so is the E-Class Coupe. which is outfitted with the same exquisitely crafted interior.
Plus, a standard panorama roof and frameless doors that add to the vast expanse and spacious feeling.
The E-Class Cabriolet features innovations that were designed exclusively for open-top driving. Air Cap, a virtual wind blocker that helps keep driving wind-free and quiet. An Air Scarf, a neck-level heating system that can allow you to enjoy driving with the top down in all 4 seasons.
But beyond its impeccable beauty, craftsmanship, and luxury, the E-Class Coupe is one of the most intelligent cars on the road. It houses perhaps the most advanced, comprehensive collection of driver's assistance and safety systems that debuted in the 2017 E-Class sedan, which may help avoid accidents from practically every angle. The E-Class Coupe even features a technological breakthrough as standard equipment in the form of pre-safe sound, which can help protect the ears from accident noise should an impact occur. Through and through, the E-Class Coupe's intelligence is quite unlike anything else on the road.
Aside from the Cabriolet, which is equally as brilliant.
And with the world's first car-to-X communication system, E-Class vehicles have the uncanny ability to communicate with one another, sharing information about the road ahead. Plus, it comes with a 5-year trial of Embrace Connect, which allows me to communicate with my car remotely through the Mercedes Me app.
Welcome home.
Tomorrow, I get to drive the Cabriolet.
The E-Class Coupe and E-Class Cabriolet represent the best combination of Mercedes-Benz intelligence and design. Your toughest choice will be deciding which one to drive.
To learn more about their impressive features, be sure to watch the E-Class Sedan video brochure.